Hi everyone. I'm doing a special reel for International Women's Day, and I thought why not expand on probably one of the more popular figures I've covered in the Southern Kingdom series and one of my favorite queens, Queen Constance of Sicily. For a quick refresher, Queen Constance of Sicily was the mother of Frederick II, who later became King of Sicily and Holy Roman Emperor, but she was also quite a powerful figure in her own right. She was the daughter of Roger II, King of Sicily, and the wife of Henry VI, Holy Roman Emperor, which is how the House of Hohenstaufen came to rule Sicily, was through their marriage. But even though she was married to the Holy Roman Emperor, if you look back at some of my earlier reels on Constance, she actually retained the ability to issue legal legislation and apply those laws all by herself without needing the Holy Roman Emperor, the king, her husband's signature on just about anything. And that's how she ruled for most of her marriage. So what I wanted to talk a little bit more about in depth in this particular reel is her historical legacy. And it seems like historians are a bit split on Constance. There's some historians that say she was one of the most powerful queens of the 12th century in Western Europe, period. There are some historians who depict her as kind of this conniving assassin, because remember, there's the whole conspiracy theory that somehow she had something to do with the untimely death of her husband. And there are some historians who look at her politically because it is very interesting the amount of independence she had as Queen of Sicily and how much she was able to rule over Sicily. So her ruling style actually becomes kind of a template for how queens ruled in the Middle Ages. As for reasons I'm drawn to Constance, in my personal opinion, while Constance was very politically astute and very, very smart, she was also a woman who had to respond to her surroundings. Her situation was rather unusual. She married late, had a child late, and when her son, the would-be king, was only about 3 years old, his father died, and she had to become a regent in his stead. And because he was set to inherit the Holy Roman Empire and other various territories, she had to make sure he was protected. So I think thinking about how society was built in the Middle Ages, she stands out as an astonishing example of queenship. Like and follow for more.